To you, O God, my forefathers, I am giving praise and commendation, because wisdom and mindedness you have given to me. And now you have made known to me what we request of you. You have made known to us the very matter of the king. Because of this, Daniel himself went to Arioch, whom the king had appointed to destroy the wise men of Babylon. He went, and this is what he said to him. Do not destroy any wise men of Babylon. Take me in before the king, that I may show the interpretation itself to the king. Then it was that Arioch, in a hurry, took Daniel before the king, and this is what he said to him. I have found an able-bodied man of the exiles of Judah, who can make known the interpretation itself to the king. The king was answering and saying to Daniel, whose name is Belteshazzar, are you competent enough to make known to me the dream I beheld and its interpretation? Daniel was answering before the king and saying, the secret the king himself is asking, the wise men, the conjurers, the magic practice priests, and the astrologers themselves are unable to show to the king. However, there exists a God in the heavens who is a revealer of secrets, and he has made known to King Nebuchadnezzar what is to occur in the final part of the days. Your dream and the visions upon your bed, this it is. As for you, O king, on your bed, your own thoughts came up as regards what is to occur after this, and the one who is the revealer of secrets has made known to you what is to occur. And as for me, it is not through any wisdom that exists in me more than any others alive that this secret is revealed to me, except to the intent that the interpretation may be made known to the king himself, and that the thoughts of your heart you may know.